curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Wow. Act 3, here we go.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Wow. Until next time, Pi, be safe. Thanks for all the tips and advice and help.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
One sleep away, huh? I love the music. Unfortunately, this is copyrighted, but they allow it to be used, but they're going to claim copyright, so. In other words, there won't be a strike, but yeah. This is the iconic music of the whole theme of I Want to Live. This is beautiful.
God, slow down. I'll give it a shot. What's in here?
Yeah. Take it something big and is about to go down on the sleep tonight.
Always at your side.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Nothing new from Shadowheart.
Well met.
Nothing new from Will.
I'm listening.
Nothing new from Lizelle. But I bet you we're gonna have a big story twist or something.
Soldier.
Nothing new from Karlak.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Anything new on this part?
What would you like to know?
That's enough for now.
Anytime.
Okay, yep, here's something new. Definitely new here.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Give him a chance.
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
What do you suggest?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Interesting. So it sounds like we might need to put Gale into the party.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
You have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Where would they be?
Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Need something?
So it sounds like I need Asterion and Gale now in the party. So we might be sidelining Karlach and Shadowheart for the time being. I'm not sure. Not sure. We can always come back for Asterion. Maybe we need Gale more than Asterion. That's 10 camp supplies just sitting there.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Good old Withers is over here. What are you doing in here?
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new ally?
lot of raspberries. That's really neat. Because it looks like it's going to force me to sleep after I already slept. So. But I didn't know it would do that. Okay, we're going to go up here and talk to these people. So we've already done Shadowheart. I'll go up here and explore. Oh, I see.
Just another crate.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now we're traveling together. I realize I don't know much about you because, yeah, Iconia never talked about Jaheira.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true you fought the dead tree before?
It was
Dead
Baal
three.
alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
You mentioned about illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Well, my mind is still my own. I plan to keep it.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
She's talking about the character Tratus. That's neat. Took a moment there to pause about it. Nothing new on that one. Wow. That's beautiful. This game is awesome. It really is. Okay, what do we do here? Pi is gone, so I can't necessarily ask Pi. I feel like we're gonna have to do a character change here. Sounds like we need Gale in for sure. My peanut butter jelly is just awesome. So Shadowheart takes a back seat. Just until Gale can do some research, I suppose. Because Gale is... Jaheira is replacing Gale. And Jaheira can do what Gale does with the AoE stuff, but also fight. Shadowheart, core character. But she could take a back seat here. She certainly could. So where is Shadowheart? She's here. I mean, like, everyone needs to go to Baldur's Gate for their quests. So maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Then again, we don't have to have them in the party. See, he just wants us to go there and speak. We should get everyone leveled up and geared enough. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need everyone, and it looks like we're gonna be swapping out a lot of people. So maybe have Shadowheart take a backseat just for the initial part of going inside. I don't really want to do that, honestly. And I don't think we need to. If we come across a bookstore, we'll do a quick swap. But that being said, That being said, I think it would behoove us to get Gale set up real quick and Asterion as well. That way, whenever I get to those particular parts, I can swap them out pretty quick. I think that's a good play for right now.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. If you're sure. Of course. I'll see you in the evening.
Okay. Let's get Gale in just temporarily.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure.
Okay. Hold that thought, Gale.
The air is ripe with magic.
Because he can learn spells. Wizard level 2 low. What is it, a necklace? Or is it a ring? A neck. Okay. So he's got resistance to fire damage that he's wearing. Or we can get cold. I think blue looks great on him. And we'll get this one spell we can use easy until long rest. That is always great. We can get a firebolt. Well, we have firebolt, but we can get a fireball. And we can get fire resistance with this. Hell yeah. So that gives us cold and fire resist. Okay. We can actually give that to Hera because it's a quarterstaff. I mean, if we were going to do a lightning build, that would be good, but... Or a poison build, but I'm not really worried about that. Not worried about this either. We don't have kick-ass rings. Arcana and religion versus gain heat. 2 turns. Okay. I don't foresee having Will in the party anytime soon, so our ranged spell attacks can be made as melee. We'll definitely use this. We'll borrow that from Will. We can borrow the shield too. Actually, I think I'm okay with having the +3 because we just need as much armor class as we can. So was there more stuff that I had about fire? This will do things with fire. This will also do frost, so... Okay. So, these boots are not the greatest. But having a feigned death, I think, would be better. Moonlight Glaive. Okay. Okay. So you need some gloves too. We'll get to you in a minute. I don't know if Shadow Blade is actually going to do anything for him or not, but... All right, so here... I'm going to start putting stuff away. Because we can look in the big old box, you know what I mean, and get stuff out. Okay, so with Will's stuff, we need to Can you take all of these scrolls? Oh, here's my fire stuff. And that's a hat. I prefer the hat. I like those for him. Oh no, more. Yeah, I'm just getting them ready. I'm just getting them ready. You haven't remind. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. You're good. I'm good. You're good. We're all good. You was awake? I got you. I hear you. But you're good. You're really good. Okay, so we got him set up. We just need to level him up. We don't have a cloak for him. I'm not really worried about that so much. Don't even have one for him too. We can go back to Will. He doesn't have one. He didn't have one. She doesn't have one. He's the one that's the most lacking. That's because we just have too many people, but just not enough gear to go around, you know? So. It's 10 a.m. Need to move my butt out of the bed. Okay. That being said, we gotta see if we... Oh, that's actually pretty dang huge. Does need to go on you. You. There we go. Good. So, you're good. I just need to level you up. That's fine. It's fine and dandy. Okay. Now we just need to see which spells we need to learn. Oh, you can't. Okay, I get that. These are Stow Curse. I don't think I actually need to learn that. Wizard level 2 low. We're gonna stick this up here because he'll be able to learn it as soon as he levels up. Same thing with this. Okay. What is this? Dark vision? I mean, I don't need it. Disguise self, I mean, sure. Disintegrate, 2 low. Looks like I learned a lot of spells already. Was that Fireball? Hell yeah. Lift warding. Haste. Old person. Ice knife. Invisibility. Mage armor. Magic missile. Of course we know that one. Mirror images. Misty step. Protection from energy. Good and evil. Ray of frost. Ray of sickness. Scorching ray. Yeah, we've collected a lot of spells. Just making sure he knows them all. Or at least the ones I want him to learn. Going on here. Ugh. Okay. Where was I? Stinking Cloud? Oh yeah, learn that. Stone Skin. Okay. So once we level up, we'll be able to do these, which is Disintegrate, Cloud Kill, and Chain Lightning. Okay? I think Cone of Cold is always going to be a good one. Old Monster might be pretty dang good. Long Strider is always great. We should know it by now. You know what I mean? But we don't. We get a new cantrip. Acid Splash may not be bad. Blade Ward would be a nice defensive one if we really need it. But I always like going offensive with my peeps. So maybe some poison here wouldn't be bad. This is 60 feet. Damages each creature it hits. Worst case scenario, Blade Ward is a very nice weapon to have. I mean, cantrip to have. Acid Splash would be great, but I feel like we gotta have that, the Blade Ward. Alright, we should learn as many level 5s as we can. So maybe Conjure Elemental. I think that'd be neat. And Dominate Person. Hold Monster, I think, is going to be even better. Okay, that being said, we should be able to learn these now. Oh. Well, that one we can. Damn. Still can't learn those two. Alright, well, now... Oh, damn, I could have... Ah, shit. Alright, well... I didn't organize it well enough. I didn't have... I duplicated that and did not need to. Didn't need to. Okay, so that being said... I want to stick y'all on the bottom here. Let's sort this by type. That'll just be better. And then what I can do is I can stick you here right after the book. And then where's the other one? Disintegrate? Yeah. Okay. We can just add all of those to wares. That's not going to do us any good. I'll just learn it, and then add the rest to wares just to make up for the money. We have a neck piece that can cast it. I'm not worried about that stuff. We can... I mean, he knows it, so just add to wares. Like, add to wares. Let's just make some money while we can. Scroll of Featherfall. I mean, if they need it. There's only been one time where we could have used that and we didn't do it because we found another way down. We have grease bottles. I'm not worried about this either. Okay. I hate it when it doesn't stack. Okay, he is done.
Your desire.
Let's the things that are set to wares, let's just give it to Karlak so she can sell them. Since we're not going to keep him in the party at the moment. You feel me? Oh. Did not see that there. All right. Just so I know that these I need to learn. That's the only reason why this is a little wonky. What can you use for a range? Well, why am I even asking that? He's a caster. Of course he can use... And he's got the Daredevil gloves on top of it. So that's kind of a redundant question there. Alright, we've done a lot. Let's save it just in case.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's get Gale in.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I mean,
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the meantime.
let's get Asterion in. That's what I meant. Because I want to level him up real
Always
quick.
makes my day better.
Yes? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
So what do you have that it doesn't matter anymore? Like sleep doesn't work anymore unless we up the rank on it. Okay. Now with him, we just stayed the rogue that the game has him on default. There's probably better type of rogues, but you know, it's fine. Blade Ward, always a good defensive option. Mirror Image, always a great option as well for him being in melee. But damn. I would love to be able to replace Blur with invisibility. Alert would be good. Alert would be really good. Great. Savage Attacker, also not bad. I think Alert is just phenomenal. Just to be able to go first and eliminate targets on the battlefield is just really good. Okay, I don't think we need a Starion right away.
Need something?
You know, and we need to go level up Lae'zel.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess it sounds awful.
Very well.
I'm not worried about Halson, thankfully. Where are you, Lae'zel? I think you're back over at the beginning. No, that's Jaheira. Where are you? You're over here.
I'm listening. It is done.
We have not leveled her up in a while, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, never mind. I take that back. We're not that far off with her. Okay. I like that. That's kind of like a defensive dice. I really like that. Yeah, sweeping attack, sure. When we get Lae'zel in, she's gonna be a powerhouse again. She's gonna be crazy good.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
The thing about her, we do have a set of heavy armor here.
Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.
But I think she's good. Yeah, she's... I mean, her rings and necklaces and whatnot are just crap. We can do that in case she shoves, you know. Really, we just give her the rings that someone else has, or, you know. I mean, Fog Cloud isn't terrible. We could always build her as a throwing thing, but I just don't have all of that. And we'll probably find better in Baldur's Gate, so I'm not too worried about it. We're not going to bring her in just right now. I was just kind of seeing what we had, you know. I'd rather look at it now than later, especially when my brain is whenever you take, you gain 2 turns of heat. Okay. That's kind of like a nice gift thing. But yeah, I'm just trying to get it all set up. Just like right now. Just might as well. Might as well. What is the weapon you got? Yeah, you're good. All right.
And these things have stayed interesting.
I'm listening. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
All right, so who are we bringing? Are we bringing Gale, Shadowheart, or Asterion? I feel like Asterion can come later. Gale would probably get a little bit of roleplay out of him. Shadowheart is really the core unit, so if anything goes down, we have a powerhouse of 4. Gale would probably be some nice roleplay in the bookshop, but we can swap him out just for that. Jaheira is kind of taking the Gale spot, honestly. I say we bring back Shadowheart and just kind of go with it. Because it doesn't look like we need Gale right off the bat. Where is Shadowheart? Is she back over at the front here? Yeah.
Light on my feet. A private word would be nice.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road.
Now, if we want comic relief, Asterion is always a pleasure to have. I mean, seriously. Always. Okay. Oh, finally gonna be able to go on to the next part here. All right. Where's the bed? Something's gonna happen. I don't know what. We're gonna find out.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Well, since we know, I mean, this is where our Paladin Creed comes in for roleplay, right? We're gonna free everyone of this evil. Don't know about being the hero. I think that's a little too far. Really, with our charlatan and everything, this is perfect. But because we do have a paladin, a vengeance paladin, now that we know what's going on, we gotta eliminate it.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. Help me.
Well, it's a good thing. Excuse me? It's a good thing I leveled everyone up. We got to get to the portal in 3 turns or less. Damn. We can use our bonus action for this and probably get close enough to actually... Oh my gosh. Still not close enough. We could trip the target. I still think we should try tripping it. The reason I was trying to trip it was so that let me not get in Karlach's way first. She might just be able to straight on take it out.
What's it gonna take?
Oh yeah, I think she will. Bonus action, and we can park ourselves right here.
Tactical.
That's really good for us. So she can end the turn there.
Ready.
And then we can make our way up
Bring
here.
me into battle.
Ooh, critical hit. They need a 19. They rolled a 23. So warding flare. Oh yeah. Well, we
Fight your way
tried.
to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. It's rank 3. Oh, wow. Just finish. Oh, that's beautiful. That never gets old for me. That never, ever gets old for me.
At the ready.
Talk to me. On my way.
We can heal herself for 10 and gain 10. I like that idea. That's a free one. And we can even cast a healing word for free.
Take you.
My concentration was broken.
By your command.
We might dash her. Let's see. Crit? Reckless?
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
I don't want that getting an attack off, so we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to hit it with something. 60 versus 35. That's good. So we're just gonna have to end our turn here. Sucks.
I got this.
We could send Karlach through. I feel like we can get the rest of this done. We can pop her back because... Yes, actually, that's a good point. Let me take a break. I know it's in the middle of combat. I need some more drink and everything. But let me take a quick break. Let me take a quick break here. I got another thing else I got to take care of. So, I'll be right back. Let me take that BRB off. We're gonna get back into this fight. I don't really want to position myself in a to be attacked, but I am just too close regardless. So I'm just gonna put myself right here. And then just end the turn.
Gestafki! For Orpheus!
They rolled a 20 critical hit. No. We have got to impose disadvantage on this. Well, at least it was not a crit. Well, mother trucker.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Okay, at least it wasn't 4 crits, okay? Don't shout at me, right? Oh, yeah! One hit, baby! One hit!
Let's finish this.
Okay, we are going to jump. No, we're going to save that bonus action for healing. We're going to dash. Well, if we dash, then it doesn't matter. We're going to dash.
Have to keep going.
Okay. We're going to upscale this.
Take your
In the
Sometimes
turn.
the only way out is through.
In the turn.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Let's go.
Oh, all I had to do was click it? Did not know that.
Whatever that thing is, it's not going to last much longer.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Oh. Oh, okay, wait. Hold up. Everybody's taking their turns, but like... Okay. Seriously, y'all just gonna keep going? Oh my gosh, y'all are just gonna keep going. Okay, alright, fine.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
What?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Always nice to be wanted.
heating up.
Okay, I need to be able to heal. Got to keep our health topped off. That's the only reason why I didn't, you know. Yeah, that is weird. Like, 1, 2, 3. Who's not in combat? It's Jaheira.
Nature's servant awaits. Blood it shall be.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
Warning flare. Oh, they.
A little help, please.
Wow. Oh, that's not good. That we missed a 70% chance. Oh, that's not good. Oh my. I have rolled so bad. And I didn't even recast my thing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that works. I need to spend it healing myself. Honestly, I'm gonna cast. Oh, shish kebab. I can't. It's only a bonus action. I was gonna cast Sanctuary on myself. Yeah, we got to do it. We had to spend. Well, I don't think we should do that. I think we should spend it healing ourselves. I can't drink it? I could throw it on the ground and it'll heal me. End the turn.
Hey, hearties, yo ho.
No better moment.
Let's see if I can finish this off. We're gonna do I mean, we have got to hit this target. Let's get a drink in. Action surge. We're going for it. We're gonna heat metal on this dude. Oh wait, there's no metal. Yeah. What can we do? We can try to do a trip attack. Melee.
Your choice.
Oh yes! This is gonna crit. This is gonna crit. This is gonna hit hard. We're gonna lacerate on top of it. That's gonna cause some bleeding. Oh, they didn't bleed? Oh, they got freaking lucky.
This is gonna feel good.
But since they're on the ground, we get advantage on our attack throws. This is really good for us.
Eat it.
Reckless. Do it again.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Attention.
There's no time to waste.
Can we get a prayer of healing?
I need you now.
Take you. Take you.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Okay, okay, okay. Hey! Hey! Stop messing up the order.
Let's move.
Alright, we're going. We're going. After...
Help me.
Yeah. Right? You'll live, right? 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 After I, just, you know, take the moment to, loot everything.
Please, help me.
I hear you, and I don't know what to say. Where am I supposed to go? I think it's... Can I... Oh, I can. Alright.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I can't hold them off much longer.
This is where I'm supposed to go, right?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Who was that? Who is this?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Our guardian. Is this? Hey, you have a good night or day too. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, especially through so much character creation. Thank you. So our guardian, the one that comes to us in our dreams, the woman, is this. Prove to me.
You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
How do I help? Yeah, prove me.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
Gosh dang it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Who's not in the fight?
Got to focus.
Who's not in the fight? What the heck you doing here, Jaheira? Get your ass in gear!
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
I'm curious, if I don't help him, do I turn into a mind flayer? Hey, Ainz. Will you do me a favor? This is called the Emperor. Okay? Will you Google for me Act 3, if I help the Emperor subdue... What is this called? Orpheus. No. Google if I don't help the Emperor subdue Orpheus. I'm pretty sure it's catastrophic. Could you just look that up for me and give me a yes or no? If it's no, well, too bad. We've made our decision and now we're going with it. I'm just curious though, because I don't want any spoilers. Oh, we are gonna let him live. It's just we have to subdue him. Is Orpheus even on the initiative order? No. Could you Google that for me? If you need the Emperor. Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of figured, since the Emperor is our guardian, and the fact that we haven't turned into a mind flayer is all the proof we need to be able to help them. So I'm gonna that's the way I relied. Repeat your question. Oh. Can you Google if we do not help the Emperor subdue Orpheus? What is the ending? I just want to know if it's catastrophic. Like, we die if we don't. We all turn to mind flayers if I don't help. Subdue is I just don't want to look it up myself because it'll show me what that is. I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if it's catastrophic because that's how I feel. And if it's not catastrophic, well then, like I said, we've made our bed. We're gonna lie in it now. All right, we're gonna rage. Should have raged before because we have 4 and whatnot, but I didn't realize we were going to be doing a whole lot of fighting, and but anyway, I should have raged before. Way back, way back. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, we don't want to be mind flayers. So it's not technically catastrophic, it's just you got to pick a roleplay choice. Do you like having your skin or not?
Open up.
Reckless. We rolled a 1. Go figure. We're gonna position ourselves here so that way we get as much movement as we can and not block the others from coming up. In Dungeons and Dragons on paper, if you got an ally here and one here, this is considered flanking. And you're able to have, if I'm not mistaken, advantage on the attack roll, and that's pretty huge. D&D flanking rules. Yeah. Because it's hard for you in real life to be able to block someone behind you and in front of you, right? So anytime you have allies, it considers a flanking rule. But in Baldur's Gate 3, they do not have flanking. So don't misunderstand. I'm just telling you on paper, D&D, at the table, there's flanking. Negated by advantage. Do you always roll with advantage? Is that why my thing has never worked on you? I'm gonna try it. Oh. How are you still going? Remind me to be a monk in my next life. Spirit Guardians Radiant. Let's go. We're going level 5 with this. No, we're gonna go level 4. My bad.
Onward.
We're also gonna bring out spiritual weapon. And end our turn.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem hitting this target.
Try me.
70% chance! We're gonna try it. I didn't think it would work anyway. Gain advantage on attack rolls. This is a bonus action. Yeah. What? Oh, wait, is this a melee? Oh, I gotta be within 10 feet? Oh, come on. Well, then just get closer. What do you mean you can't get there? Still out of range. are you doing back here? Actually, should go that way, but whatever. And you never joined the fight. Awesome, Scratch. You're awesome. That's great.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Oh, dominated. Hello, ally. We want to get behind.
No surrender.
Let's use a poison so we can heal. Yeah. There we go. Okay, what did I misunderstand here? When you poison a field, oh, heal yourself a little. Okay.
What must be done?
We can jump further than we can travel. So that's something I did not take advantage of. Well, yeah, I might as well do this.
I can still move fast when I need to.
And then just keep moving as close as we can. They rolled a 25. Yeah, do not react. You're taking all of that. They rolled an 18. We will try. Oh, opportunity with advantage. Here we go. We're not going to react. It is a react damage. This is a big fight. I will. Fireball hit us. See, they're getting these radiating lights, so that's going to decrease how much attack penalties. It's going to make them harder to hit us. So she's doing her thing by trying to debuff everyone. I do want to get a big heal on us. I think I will just go for the strike here. It's 50% chance. We could do a fireball, but I'm gonna go to Kalinar.
I won't give in.
It's 60% chance, but we're going to do our vow because this person has got to die. $30, $42, because they're all within range. Yeah, getting advantage on this is huge. We need to be able to kill them. There we go. This is going to do it. Man, when I needed a nat 20, I got it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that... Oh, that was freaking critical. Can't really do much. Better than nothing.
Can't give up.
All right, what can you do here? I think you could do a free moonbeam. Oh, it takes concentration though. Well, you can jump up there, right? Not enough resource. They took 0 damage because it wasn't hitting the top of this. It was hitting underneath, even though it was very misleading. Very misleading. All right.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We're going to separate a little bit. Hello? Not enough movement. Of course, our weapon is once again useless. Do I have a silencing arrow? I do. I can silence it. Well, alrighty then. Guess nothing will happen on that.
For the fallen.
All right, what can we do here? Yeah, we got to get up high in order to knock them off. Got to get up here. And this squid guy just had to go right there too. We can try to pull it off.
I may not have claws, but I make do.
All right, well, we certainly tried. We can, kill Karlak. Just because we can. Ooh, okay. Opportunity attack. Well, that freed up some space. That'll do it. Who can get up there?
No choice but to keep going.
That's right. We can get up there. Well, now I can't get up there because I used my bonus action. I'm trying.
Act fast.
Can't really get up there, huh? But we got Spirit Guardians on them. That's good. So now they can start getting those penalties. So wait, they take 3 orbs? Oh, they take 4. I have 4 turns, yeah, so it's -4. Yeah, it's -4 to their attack rolls, which is good. That's good. We're trying. We're trying. Can't reach. Better than nothing. That's good. Better than nothing. Can't really get up there. So we'll just move over here and end the turn. Oh, they stunned it, and they were smart enough to move away. Thank God. Can you fly up there now? Wow. Absolutely nothing. Well, Karlak can do damage from back here.
War is an old woman's game.
Can you get up there? You can. Can you move out of the way? That way someone else can jump up there.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Okay.
And so we should swoon and offer a kiss, abomination? Ah, I would not even know where to plant it.
I prefer the other version of you. I mean, I mean, that's kind of lighthearted, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't exactly like working with a mind flayer, but they are keeping us from being a mind flayer.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
The Githyanki in the sphere, who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor, that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay. So Vlaquith wanted the power, sealed him away. Okay. How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the Astral Prism?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
We are missing out on so much roleplay potential not having Lae'zel in the party right now. Like, wow. What was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted us to kill?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war, Blacketh will be finished.
What happens if we free?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
I'm no illithid and never will be.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid it. I thought you agreed to protect.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
No.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No. No way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one's stopped me yet.
Actually, a short rest would be great.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Because that replaces dice and spells and some spells.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Jahira,
work is never
what
done.
is your problem? Why can't you follow along?
Never a dull moment.
There we go. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Yeah, we don't have any we don't have any monks. But that would be great. Divine Bone Shard.
For me.
I guess that was a reagent.
Let's have a look.
Pardon me.
With haste. I need a quick word.
Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
I don't like my guardian anymore. Two figures, one with a female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wide charm. The astral prism. Interesting. Can I go back and explore the other areas is what I want to know. Looks like it. All right, who's stuck?
Let me guess, you need something. Going.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let us show them how it's done. A little further.
Oh, too high. You just can't make that. Okay.
Looking ahead, these boots have seen everything. What's hiding here?
Doesn't look like I could jump anywhere from there. I'm not seeing any terrain that I can actually make except this one.
Should work.
It depicts an army training. The commander stands proudly at the center, his face marked with scars, his eyes burning with bright passion. High above, a comet streaks across the sky. Okay, can we get out of here now? This is where I came from. I just didn't go up here. I almost missed this. Depictions of spells and weapons frame a lonely central figure, his head bowed, his arms outstretched, changed between two rocks. Alright.
What's next, I wonder?
Who is...
Well.
Karlach. Okay.
too.
Let's get going. What path lies before me?
Quick save. I just want to look at it.
Better not be cursed.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Well, that's gonna spark an interesting conversation for camp. We can thwart the Trojan of the Dead 3 by taking control of the brain, but will we use it to liberate or conquer? Whoever has control will hold unspeakable power. We could dominate it and have 1,000 kingdoms at our command, or the nether brain is too powerful to let live. Destroying it may be the smartest thing. We could free Orpheus. We should look for answers there. Kitharak Foss. We did help our protector. We are not embracing our potential. And we discovered the history. We should talk to Lae'zel about him. Yeah. That's going to be an interesting conversation for sure.
Open up. I want to have a word.
Friend, we are here for you.
So your mysterious artifact, Tamer of Parasites, is only another parasite itself.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
We still need the Illithid. Is that going to be a problem for you? I feel like, I mean, that's honestly a Vengeance Paladin's way of saying, you know, we still need it. Is that going to be a problem?
I want to say yes. But then I was happy to work with a tainted true soul when it suited my ends.
Yeah.
Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself. Use the Emperor as it would use you.
Yeah.
Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
I like that answer. Is this Halson's spot? No, this is Lazelle's spot. Where is she, I wonder?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Karlak, what do you got to say?
Darling?
Oh, nothing. Nothing new? Okay. Where's Halson? And this is Will's spot. Where is everybody? Is it just us in the camp? It's just us. Yeah, what the hell? I guess we go to bed. Yeah. I don't mind the blood or the bodies. Yeah, we gotta have some serious conversations coming up. This is gonna be interesting. Will, what do you think?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Squeeze me? Shadowheart? What is he talking about? Shadowheart's hair is no longer black? What? What? Yeah, we finished the Gith fight. I preferred my guardian the way she was. And I even said that to her. I said it to him, not her. Yeah. That's just gross. Yeah, I met the Emperor.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
I think we had a big miss by not going with Shadowheart for our first playthrough. Karlak had too much of a bubbly personality. But Shadowheart would have made more sense because we're both half-elves, so, you know. She does look better in this hair. Yes, she does. If I do this...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Nothing. She looks really badass, too. Alright. Lae'zel. Well, hold up. Before we do that, let's talk to other people. Lae'zel is gonna have a big old fight here.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
It's been a while since we connected like we did. I feel like I should say that.
Yeah, I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
Got something in my eye, I feel like. I think it's called lack of sleep.
What's on your mind?
Because I'm feeling it. Feeling it.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
So I'm going to talk to everyone, get all their impressions about Shadowheart, and then we're going to talk to Lae'zel, and then talk to everyone again and see what they think about that, if they have anything.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long...
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Yeah, it feels like I got an onion, you know, like when you're cutting an onion and you get that little chemical in your eye that makes it tear. Feels like I got something like that. That's why I say it's pretty much lack of sleep. I really, Pi, if you would have been around, I would have asked. I would have asked you. In fact, I was like, dang it, Pi's not here for me to ask. When I was leveling up the other characters before the Githyanki fight, you know, I was struggling to figure out who to take with me next. You know, I was thinking about taking Gale. We got Jaheira in the party. You know, Gale's got a quest in Baldur's Gate. Everyone's got quests in Baldur's Gate. But I just didn't know who should be there first when we get there. So I brought Shadowheart back in. I'm thinking Lae'zel should come in last. But man, if you would have been around, I would have asked you, like, who should I bring with me going into Baldur's Gate? And if you would have told me Lae'zel, I would have brought Lae'zel. I mean, I feel like we missed out on so much roleplay that when I do this playthrough again, I'm definitely having Lae'zel in the party. All right, let me handle this. Because my mods are asleep.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Excuse me. Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Vlaakiths. The first three were doodling, yes. Sorry for the yawns. I'm just trying to get through a little bit more before I call it. Just barely a little bit more.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
But we would turn to mind flayers, Lae'zel.
What about him?
Who were the hostile Githyanki?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall.
Yeah.
I regret their deaths. But I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Why is it called the Prince of
The
Comet?
historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
So why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive? I just took my face camera off because my eye is just really bothering me, and
The
don't want to
Emperor
keep
may be loathsome,
rubbing it on
but
stream.
it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
So, why would Blacketh want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Okay, on to other matters.
Very well.
She wants to meet Voss and share his caress. All right. Okay. Do you have anything new to say after that? What about you, Shadowheart? I doubt anyone's gonna have anything new.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the
my eye is bothering me so much because I'm gonna have to get off the stream here and go to bed, but I took my camera off because it's bothering me so much. I just didn't want to keep rubbing it. It's like really crying in my right eye. It's like yeah.
Hey, you.
I'll talk to one more person. Maybe you.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, one more, just to make sure no one had anything else to say after Lozelle.
What's on your mind?
Okay. I think this is a good stopping point. So, Pi, real quick, because I do want to ask you, for roleplay reasons, and I wish you were there earlier. I really do. I know you got stuff to do. But since we're going to be going into Baldur's Gate here, I think it behooves me to have Jaheira in the party for roleplay reasons so we can meet her contacts. I'm bringing Shadowheart, Karlach. That's my powerhouse crew right there. I'm tempted to bring Astarion or Gale for other roleplay reasons. Not quite sure. Didn't know what you thought or if you had an opinion, you know, without obviously telling me any spoilers, you know, like who I should maybe bring as soon as I go in, but yeah, if you got any suggestions, let me know. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do everybody's personal quest. I mean, everyone's got stuff to do in Baldur's Gate. That's for sure. I just didn't know who I should bring in with me at the start of it. Because I was going to ask you before the Githyanki fight, you know, before we went to the Astral Prism. Because that's why I leveled everyone up. That's why I spent an additional time just to level everyone up and get the gear on and everything, because... You know, I was thinking maybe I needed to bring Gale in at the start. You know, I was thinking of leaving Shadowheart behind, and so I did him first, and then I did Astarion next, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I was gonna ask you like, hey, who should I bring in first? And I feel like you would have told me to have Lizelle in the party when we go to sleep without actually telling me. You know, like, hey, maybe you should put Lizelle in the party. Because I think we missed out on some huge roleplay potential there. I really do. I really do. So my next playthrough, I'm going to have Lizelle in the party. Take whoever, it will play out. Okay, good. Good. Okay. I would have loved to see her, you know, her reaction when Orpheus was there. You will be overwhelmed with all the stuff. Oh, gotcha. So there's a lot to do in Act 3. So that's good. That's good. At least it's not a quick act. So that's good. I'm not going to complain. Well, she looks really good. Dang. Okay. That being said, we're going to do a hard save here.